He's been making us laugh for years and has introduced the world to some of his closest friends.
I bet you love the holidays. I bet you're an idiot. Come on, what's your favorite Christmas carol? My favorite Christmas carol, that's right. You mean one that makes me feel joy and hope and a beautiful peace inside. That's right. Grandma got run over by a reindeer.
Jeff Dunham and his wife Audrey join us today to talk all about the holidays, from Jeff's new stand-up to Audrey's special pies and your baking mix and everything that goes along with it. All right, welcome Audrey and Jeff Dunham. How are you guys?
Thanks, good to see you guys.
So good to see you guys. I have always wanted to talk to you.
Oh,
because I have always wanted to know what it is like to live with him. I mean, are there
them?
Right.
Them.
Right, you're right.
Never a dull moment.
Does he have the
makes
puppets
jokes.
out at the...
No.
There's certain places that I don't go.
But like at home? Dude, what is life like?
Oh, life is always on the edge of our seat. Always fun. He's always making jokes. But usually the guys stay on the tour bus. Peanut got to join us today, but this is a special occasion.
Yes, it's not like Jeff sits around and talks to Justin Lee. Sometimes, not always.
When you were dating and he's like, I'm a ventriloquist, what was your kind of first thought?
Okay, hold on, before you jump in there. This is a joke from the act. Go ahead. You want to hear one sentence that no woman has ever said in the history of the humans?
Oh, I do.
Ventriloquist, that's hot.
That's a good point.
Yeah, I don't know how Audrey and I got together.
Well,
that's a good point.
I didn't mean it like that.
That's how she rolls.
Honestly, I was working in a restaurant at the time when we met, and my manager knew who he was, and he said that his son was crazy about him. So I'm like, okay, who is this guy? Is he one of the Wiggles? Like, who is this? So I didn't know what to
She's funnier than you are.
Thanks a lot. Yeah. I've forgotten that, the Wiggles, yeah.
Right, I had no idea what to expect, but we hit it off immediately, and the rest is history.
Well, it was sort of, because this is so horrible. I gave her one of my DVDs.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
Oh, really?
I did. Yeah, it was one of my biggest ones, Spark of Insanity.
So
and
funny.
it was anyway.
And it took me a while to watch it.
Yeah, I called her back a week later. She goes, oh, no, I haven't watched it yet.
But I put it on, and it actually stopped me in my tracks. I had it on while I was kind of cleaning the house, and
That is the greatest insult I have ever heard in my life.
wait, didn't I tell you that?
Oh my God, that is the funniest thing ever.
Then Achmed came on, all the other characters,
Yeah.
and it stopped me right when I was doing it. I just sat on the couch and watched it.
Right.
I'm like, okay, this
You're
is
like, the
hilarious.
toilet can wait. I will.
Well, this interview did not go a direction.
Okay, do you want to talk about Scrooged Up? And
sure,
also,
why not?
Well, in Peanut, I hear that Jeff kind of assigned these different characters, these different roles, but they weren't so stoked on their roles. Is that true?
Well, Audrey came up with the idea that we should be shooting a movie, and
Okay.
I've never done my own movie. I've been in other ones. So she came up with the idea, why not do Dickens' A Christmas Carol?
Right.
With all my characters. It kind
Right.
of makes sense. Yes. So, and Walter kind of makes sense. He could be Scrooge. But then I thought I have this Amazon special coming up, so why not me try and talk the guys into who they would be in the special?
Okay.
So that's the conceit of the special.
And were you happy with yours?
Yes, I get to be the ghost of Christmas past. Yeah, that's right.
May I reach over here? Why is there only one shoe on, and why is that? Can you not take better care?
Ow!
But look, like the toe is coming out.
Yeah,
like,
well,
can you
okay.
take better care of your...
I'll tell you what this is. So the first time Peanut and I were ever on stage was in 1986, Comedy Magic Club down in Hermosa Beach. And I wanted him to tell a very a surefire joke that goes back to vaudeville. So I had one shoe on him, and I walked out, we started, and I said, wait, before you get started, Peanut, you lost a shoe. And you said, no, I found one. So that's an old vaudeville joke. It still gets a stupid laugh. It's a stupid joke, but that's why, and then it stuck with the one shoe. So there you go. Yeah.
Okay, Audrey, I didn't realize actually not only are you creating the ideas for all of his, are you running the show here, but you actually have your own baking mix. You brought cookies, which we're pretty stoked to get into.
Oh my goodness! And please try one, everybody. So.
Yes, we will.
Yes,
We'll pass them over.
Okay. and I Christmas-fied them or
Okay.
horrified them. I dipped some in white chocolate and put some Christmas
I'm gonna take
sprinkles
one.
on there.
Okay.
Before you tell the secret, let him take a bite.
Okay.
What is this?
Take a bite.
Well,
The
so
secret is-
the baking mix line is called Autumn Suns
Oh, I
Baking
don't know
Company
what to do.
in honor of our 2 boys that were born in autumn, and you'll see them on the package. Our 2 little boys in little cartoon form there.
Oh, my
They're the
God.
mascots for the brand. But anyway, okay, so here's the secret. Ready?
Can I tell it?
Yes, go ahead.
I pitched them in my show. So here's the magic. They are dump the plate.
Oh, Jessica dumped the entire
Wow.
plate.
Split off.
So
But our desk is very
here's the magical part. They are gluten-free, dairy-free,
What?
nut-free, and allergen-free. Yeah, and you can't tell. That's what's so great.
Oh my God, this
Really
is
good.
delicious.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Wow.
Hey,
And you know
Jessica,
what else?
retire now.
Yes.
90 calories, by the way. We had to wrap. Taylor's telling me to wrap, but only 90 calories. It's so nice to meet you. I've always
Likewise.
wondered what the wife of Jeff Dunham was like what your life is like. That's your next special.
Amazing.
Okay.
Behind
Oh
the-
yeah. All
yeah.
right.
Yes.
Sure.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
Well, thank you so much for having
We're
us.
so glad to
Happy
have
holidays.
All right. Good seeing you guys.
you. Okay, so be sure to catch Jeff Dunham's. Did you want to say something? I'm sorry.
No, I just said it's very delicious.
Be sure to catch Jeff Dunham's Scrooged Up Holiday Special, and you can follow Audrey on social media at Audrey Dunham to keep up with all of her recipes. This cookie is so bomb, I
Thank
can't tell you.
All you need is oil and water. So easy to make.
What?
Wow.
Any kind of oil.
Even I
Except
can't do
not
that.
WD-40. Anything else
Okay.
works.
Oh, okay.
Thank
Good
you
point.
guys so much.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us.